Yo, what up, though? In the fifth round of the NFL draft, the Minnesota Vikings select defensive end from Georgia, man. Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, man. And I like this move, man. He is 6'5", weighed 280 pounds, man. Last year for the Bulldogs, he recorded 3 sacks. But I read and seen a lot of people before the NFL draft say he had a good senior, bro, and he is a sneaky pickup for any team that would draft him in the NFL draft, man. But they say he is raw, but that's okay because we got Brian Flores. Brian Flores, I believe, is going to get the defensive end ready to play for the Minnesota Vikings, man. And he also has some nice veterans he can lean to and learn to. So I'm not mad about the pickup. And plus, I like defensive linemen from fucking Georgia. Cause let's be real, the Bulldog defense line get after the quarterback, man. And that's what the Minnesota Vikings need. And I believe that's what they did when they drafted this defensive end, man. But I do think he gonna contribute to the Minnesota Vikings season this year. In his rookie year, he might not be big like that though, but he gonna have some splash play for the Minnesota Vikings, man. But the Vikings wasn't done in the fifth round. They drafted the defensive end from Georgia, Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, and they also traded for Sam Howell, the quarterback from the Seattle Seahawks. So the Minnesota Vikings now have a veteran quarterback behind J.J. McCarthy, and they only gave up a fifth-round draft pick. I like that move too. Because now we have a veteran quarterback that played in the NFL for a few years and played in different systems. And plus, man, we all know what KLC do with veteran quarterbacks, man. He turned their life around. So I'm not mad about this pickup at all. And we all know we need a veteran quarterback. So Sam Howell, you are now the backup quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. And I believe Sam Howell is probably happy about this move, man. The KLC is going to retool and redirect Sam Howell's fucking career, probably, man. I know he ain't gonna play a lot in a regular season, hopefully, but during the preseason, he might show some flashes. And he might be a trade bait. I don't know how long he is under contract for the Minnesota Vikings. I ain't get to all them details yet, though. But what I can say, he will be backing up J.J. McCarthy this year, and we got a nice edge rush. The Minnesota Vikings is having a nice draft, man. They also got another pick coming up in the fifth round. I'm gonna see what they do though, but you got a defensive end and you get a veteran quarterback. So the Vikings, this was a nice draft, man. Everybody want to know who's gonna be the backup quarterback to J.J. McCarthy. Now you got your answer, man. Sam Howell. You are now the backup, man. Congratulations.